Hello everybody, this is Duck and welcome to another episode of Duck's World. We are here on the world right now, and in a moment we are actually going to be doing some work here in on this world. But before we can do that, I have to share with you guys what I've been doing in between episodes, because I did a big live stream in between episodes, and there are a bunch of things that happened. Number one, we did a raid here, and my revenge was not enacted. I did die to Vindicators a couple times, so we still have to get them in full revenge later on. Number two, we completely drained out the ocean monument, and got that completely drained, so that all we have to do now is start building our farms in the ocean monument over there. And number three, we went to the end and got two more shulker boxes worth of loot. And that includes the dragon head, because I forgot about it last time. So what we're going to do to start off the episode is we've got a dragon head now. Let's go. And it's just kind of funny to walk around with it. It's kind of funny, scare the villagers around. But besides that, we are going to get some work done today. But I need to get stuff organized. So we're going to start on that, and then we will be able to start working on getting everything ready for today's projects. Alright, so I am placing chorus flowers. I did grab those from the end, and I'm just spacing them out over here on the hill so that we can have, we can have some chorus fruit and stuff of that nature here in a little bit. I hope this is far enough away. If it isn't, I will soon find out. But this one already has grown, and I did get all my netherite stuff back in, and I've done some trading for food. Which I did before I started the episode, so you guys probably saw that in my inventory already. But with the raid, I actually ended up summoning iron golems with pumpkins that I carved into jack-o'-lanterns and iron blocks. So I do have hired help now. So these guys, I'm not going to actually hit them because they won't attack me ever, except this one. This one just spawned, but they're gonna just sit there and in addition to that, I now have two more shulker boxes that I have used for, and I think I'm going to want to use them very shortly for projects, especially in the industrial district. But I honestly need to find a desert here shortly, so that might be what we do today. We might go and find a desert, but I need to continue organizing stuff. I just wanted to show you guys the chorus and the fact that I have all my stuff back. Oh! Before I head off, though, one thing that I did get, because I went to the end cities, if I could get through my door, there we go. We do have a backup elytra now, because the end city that I was at was one with a ship, and I honestly probably, if I can help it, I'm going to try to go back to that one, because there's a lot of loot that I didn't even get to. And this bottom row here is now the end kit. Which I may, if I ever get more shulker boxes, I may just leave the end kit separated from all the others, just because it was very convenient and I got it without any issues. But I've got end rods. I want to just throw the end rods down here just so that they're visible, because I'm going to be using them in a project shortly. So they're just going to stay here for now, and we can deal with them later. But I just have to get more organized, so give me a moment, and then we will probably end up looking for a village, or not a village today, probably end up looking for a desert, because I absolutely need a desert as soon as possible. Alright, so I think I'm getting close to being ready to go to the desert. I am just going to throw these potions in the valuables, just because I don't have anywhere else to put them currently for my storage. And what I do need to get rid of is I do need to get rid of this glowstone. So I'm going to see if there's actually storage just over here in this into this chest. Please have any space. No, there's no space. I don't need pumpkin seeds at the moment. And the brewing stand can take place of, in all honesty, probably of this fishing lure. And then one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take one orange dye and, sure, one pink dye. I want to dye each each shulker box a different color. So we'll have orange and pink now as well. I'm going to end up coloring a lot of them. Nah, not pink. Let's do yellow. Because I'm going to end up reorganizing these in not too long. So we'll throw the pink back in there, and I actually want one yellow dye. So let's do that real quickly, and then we'll be on our way. So we'll do yellow with an empty box. There we go. And we'll do orange with an empty box. Ooh, come on. All right, orange and yellow, perfect. Those will be the project boxes for now. They'll be redone later, but for now that'll serve as the project boxes. But I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to just go west until I find a desert, and I'm just going to just keep going because it could very well take me a long time, and I don't want to bore you guys with those details. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll catch you guys back up to speed when I've found the desert. Yo, are you kidding me? I've been going in one line. Oh, I found the red desert and the normal desert. Let's go. Let's go. First of all, I am going to be taking these cacti right away for dyes, and also I want to build a cactus farm. But oh, we've got the red sand too. The badlands. We've got the badlands. Let's go. Let's go. Not very much actual desert, but that's okay, because I'm going to want terracotta anyway, so I'll be staying here for quite a long time. I forgot a bed, though. That might be a problem. And I didn't bring stuff for a bed. But I'm going to take these cacti, because I'm going to want them right away for dyes. So get off of me, cactus. And I'm actually going to explore the normal desert, like the dirt desert first, in the hopes that there is, in fact, a desert temple or a desert village, because I would really like that. Because, first of all, I want to see a temple structure. I've not seen a temple structure yet. And then, and a village would be just great, because it's a village. And then, ooh, is that it? Speaking of, is that it? Or is that just, oh, that's just the terrain generating. Alright, well, I'm going to collect cacti and whatnot, and I'm going to end up opening a shulker box and doing sand here in a little bit, because I need sand for a lot of glass. And then we'll walk back to this badlands area, because I want to take terracotta back with me too. So we'll have to do all of that as well. But first of all, we need cactus for a farm and for dye, but I think this should be plenty. How much is that? 14? Yeah, that's plenty. Alright, cool. Cool. Here's a village. Can we have a temple, please? Desert temple? Or no? No desert temple? Doesn't look like it. Oh, well. I tried. I really wanted one, but I guess not. First off, let's see what there is here at for this village, although it doesn't look like much. I've not seen a desert area. That's why I was very motivated to go get one. It's just a cactus in a pot. You're a cartographer for a map. I don't want maps. I really want a temple. But I don't think I'll get one. I mean, it's a standard village, and I don't know what I was expecting. How much? Oh, I've only got this much golden carrots left. Alright, well, I'm going to go this way until we run out of the village, see if there's a desert temple, because I really want a desert temple. If not, we'll be collecting sand, we'll be collecting terracotta from the badlands that are right here as well, and then we'll be making our great escape on out of here. I'm going back home, because it is... I'm like... What are my coordinates? Yeah, I'm legitimately almost 4,000 blocks too far. 4,000 blocks in one direction too far. So that's the end of the desert for the most part. Is there something this way? Yeah, I'm 4,000 blocks away, so I'm gonna not stay too long over here because I need to get back. But I'm gonna at least see if there's a temple. Please tell me there's a temple. I wish it was a guaranteed thing, because I really want the TNT, honestly. I'm dangerous with TNT, but I want that TNT. So come on, please. We're generating more desert. That's promising. That's very promising. Can I have the temple, please? I've got to remember to eat food because for some reason my brain just doesn't work that way until I'm almost out of sprint. And then I will eat my food. But let's go up here, up here, up here, up here. Please have a temple over this ridge. No. No temple. But this is my first warm ocean, which is cool. Sea pickles. Let's take some sea pickles. I wish you could make a farm out of them, but I don't think you can. So let's take some sea pickles, and then we'll go back and we'll do sand and we'll do sand and terracotta. Or thoughts on getting a trident. Maybe we can get a trident while we're here. Can I just take them? All right. Grab the pickles. Ooh, you can make dyes out of the sea pickles too. That's cool. I just want to take as much as I can, just because I'm now hearing drowns, and I wouldn't mind, you know, having a trident. That would be grand. That would be great. Please. I'm hearing them. I don't know where they are though, so I'm not going to worry too much about that because I can get those closer to my base as well. So we're just going to probably take some more sea pickles and then head back towards the shore of the desert. Which Minecraft, for your terrain generation, an ocean and a desert next to each other doesn't usually work that way. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of weird. But I guess it's alright. I've got ender pearls. I'm gonna pearl. Because why not? I've got the ender pearls to use. I'm gonna probably make at some point a farm for them. Ooh! It keeps going this way. I'm bound and determined to find myself a desert temple at some point. So I'm gonna explore until I run out of desert. And then I'll come back, grab terracotta, sand, and whatnot. But I want a desert temple. So I guess I'll catch you guys if I find a desert temple. You know, the one thing that I forgot that I really wish I had now is an ender chest so that I could have gotten the one base compass out. I just left in a hurry and didn't even think about grabbing a base compass to get back. So it's going to be a rough trip going back home. But I guess we'll be okay. Is that floating sand? Minecraft, did you just do floating sand? Off of one sandstone. I guess I'll leave that there. Might as well. And a jungle. The one thing I want is just a temple. Come on, desert temple. It's not that hard. Instead, I'm gonna have to go through a jungle probably. Oh, this is the corner of it, isn't it? Looks like it's loading in that way. All right, please. Please just have a temple way at the back here. Just for me. I would appreciate it a lot, please. Thank you. I would love it. Please. I'm begging Minecraft for things that are out of my control. Instead, we're going to have an infinite desert with so much sand that I won't have to worry about losing any. Or, I'm going to get lost and we're actually never going to find the Badlands again. One of the two. Come on, load faster. Ah, crap. Turtles. I've killed enough of you to know that you know this is desert. Stop being there. I had to get a turtle helmet somehow from the scoots. Whoa, this is cool. I like this. I like this generation a lot. What I don't like is this generation not having a desert temple and me not bringing a bed. That's what I don't like. I might have to go back towards the village, unfortunately, and abandon the desert temple search. But, yeah, that's going to be something I have to do really soon. Oh, lava pool. There's more desert to explore. I gotta go back to the village. I'm gonna do that, sleep through the night, and then we'll continue. So this is the end of the desert. It comes all the way out here to another spot of jungle and then a coral reef. Now, I'm going to be taking some of this coral from this coral reef. And I hope it doesn't die, but I have silk touch, so we should be good. And I want to take some of the coral just because it looks pretty, and I might use it for something maybe at some point. So I'm going to take some of it and ruin literally the ecosystem because I'm taking coral. But that's okay. I'll take the coral and the sea pickles. It'll be all grand. It'll be all great. It'll be amazing. But I'm gonna take. I love the blue, the color of the blue. I really like the color of the blue. It looks really really good. So I'm gonna take some of each color. Got some blue, some yellow, some red. The coral fans I could take. I don't think I will. What do I got? I got I got yellow, blue, pink. I got some of the fans actually. I want some red and some orange here in a moment. But I'm going to take some of these guys, and hopefully they don't die on me. But let's take some red as well because it looks good. And that little pond area that I have, maybe we can throw coral in it. Maybe that'll work. Because during the raid that I did in the stream, a creeper destroyed it. So I'm thinking that I need to get a better look at maybe changing some stuff up. Ooh, purple. Let's take some of the purple as well. Purple and the pink. And is there any green? Honestly, is there any green? I think the green looks good too. Wow, full inventory. I don't need the sand at the moment. Let's take some of that and some of that. Some of that. Oh, nope, full. I don't know why I have the unbreaking iron sword still here, but I don't need it. Alright, do I have purple? I have bubble, coral, rainbow. Okay, so I don't have the pink is what I don't have. I've got purple and I've got pink. And purple but not pink. All right, cool. And we're getting more sea pickles at the same time. That works well. And then we got a couple of the coral fans, although that's not a priority, I don't think. I think I'll just use the normal coral blocks. Alright. Now how much? 15, 14, 15, 17, 12. Yeah, it works. Alright. My coral fanatic has been satisfied for the time being. So we should be alright. So we got something at least out of this. Although we didn't find a desert temple, we've got something out of this. But I'm going to come back to the shore here, to the desert. And I'm going to go back to where the desert and the mesa slash red desert, I guess. I don't need the sugarcane right now. Kind of intersect, and then I'm just going to take sand and terracotta. So I'll catch you guys in a moment when I start doing that. Alright, so this is where I think I'm going to put down for now. So let's just put down all of these shulker boxes. And we'll have to do them one at a time because my inventory is full. But one thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go until my inventory and these boxes are full of stuff. So that we can start, or we can get as much out of here as possible. Even if that means that it's a full of boxes and everything's full. That should still be all right. Either that or until shiny spoon, aka my shovel, is feeling better. Or not feeling better, but feeling bad because of all the lack of durability that it has. But I'm just gonna keep just flying through with the netherite shovel, collecting sand for a while, and then I'll go get some red sand, and I'll go get some terracotta. I'll do that right now, just in case there are any sort of... Yep. Alright, I guess I can make red sandstone. Cool. Yeah, but I just want to collect as much as I can, because I'm going to need this stuff for projects, and this is a long ways away to go often, so I'm going to just collect as much as I can. Kind of disappointed that I couldn't get TNT and whatnot from a desert temple, but I'll find one eventually, so I'm not too worried. This world will be around a while, I think, so I'm not too concerned. But, yeah, I'm just going to run through. I'm going to have to run through the night, because I'm a ways away from the villages now. But, I'm going to just keep going, and I'll catch you guys when I am nearing completion. I'm currently working on getting some terracotta. And one thing that I did want to say of the Badlands is they look really, really cool with the way that kind of the different patterns of terracotta work in. And it's a shame that this had to be wasted with this biome, because this biome is very rare and not a whole lot of people build on it. And it's kind of a shame that it could have been made to do something better. If it was a little bit more common, I think people would enjoy it more because the colors honestly are really pretty. I mean, as you can tell, I've been collecting a lot of them. The colors are pretty, but it's a shame that they can't do anything more with what they had other than make it a pretty rare biome and a biome that doesn't really have very much either. Because the Badland mine shafts, I haven't even found one yet, and so they must not be very safe, or not safe, but not very common either. Why do I have a stupid fishing rod? I thought I threw it away. But I'm going to take more of the red sand too, because I like the red sand, the look of the red sand quite a bit as well. And I'm just kind of just in it. I'm not being very efficient nor very productive with it, but I'm just collecting stuff. So I'm going to just continue, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so I think I've got a decent amount of stuff. I'm only going to take a little bit of that terracotta. I don't need a lot of it. I just wanted to see what it is. But I did have to quickly grab shears because there was an azalea tree. I wanted to grab some azalea leaves because they look good. So I did end up doing that. So we do have some azalea leaves now, just so we have them, just in case we ever need them. I'm going to see if anything else here can be filled up. Cactus can go in there. Nope, nothing else. So this is gonna all have to go in here, and we will have to hope that we have enough room with all of this stuff. But I think that's probably it. I mean, that's a good. That's good. We got some terracotta. I didn't need much of it. I just wanted to, for the sake of having the mesa, I wanted to check the mesa out. So we did that. I'm gonna grab as much sand as I can, and I'm going to leave space in those shulker boxes just in case I find something. I don't know if I will, but I'm just wanting to check it out. Oh, fall down. And I will grab a little bit of some more terracotta while I'm thinking about it, just in case. Because you never know. And terracotta looks good, so might as well. I'm not going to go glazed terracotta. I don't like the look of glazed terracotta, honestly. But can you dye terracotta? I think you can dye terracotta, so I just need to have just standard terracotta. Maybe not. Maybe not, because it's orange. Or maybe it's just the uncolored terracotta. That could be. I don't know. We're going to be bridging with sand. Oh, that's right. Can't do that. Alright, well, we will be bridging with oak planks. And we will be going very quickly through here to grab some terracotta, and then we'll be out. And we'll be out of here. Just grab as much as I can take. Oh, is that... Oh, that's just normal. I think this is what you can color. I'll take a bunch of the actual normal terracotta, and then because if we can dye this, then we'll be fine. So I'm going to do that for the terracotta. Oh, I'll fall down. Why don't I? And then I think we're going to be on our way. So I'm going to go back to the shulker boxes just so I can grab them, so they're not just laying out here in the middle of the desert for the rest of this series because I'll lose them. And then I think I'm going to head back towards the base. I'm going to be keeping an eye out because I do still want to find a desert temple. That is something that I don't want to leave here without. So I'm going to explore the desert one more time to see if I can find it. But if not, that's okay, I guess. So I'm just going to grab my stuff and we will start on our journey back home. I came to strip this tree of its azalea leaves real quick before I left, and here's some rooted dirt, and I'm going to take it because I mean, why not? So I'm going to take some of this rooted dirt just because I have it. I'm on a collection now of just anything that I haven't seen before. I'm going to take a bunch of it, and that should be a decent chunk. 11. We'll go down and collect this down here. Sure, there we go. That should be fine. Cool. Now we'll make our way back. I didn't even get to the shulker boxes yet, so we'll have to go grab those real quick, and then we'll be making our departure. I saw it up on the hill while I was getting a screenshot for this thumbnail. Little shameless plug there. That's how I take thumbnails. Is I just go up to high places and just take screenshots, basically. And I saw the azalea tree and I just had to grab it. So, we're good now. We got it. We got it all. So that's a plus. Throw these in here. Oh, wrong box. Throw all of this back in here as well. Get it all in here. Get it all away from me. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Now we will make our departure and go back to the base. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be... well, hey, we're back. This is the line that I walked to my base. Right through here. I walked right by a stupid desert temple. Didn't even notice it. Let's go take care of it. Let's go raid it. Because why not? Because I've wanted to, and let's go do it. And we'll just have to do this. I don't really want to blow up, honestly. Do I have any torch? I do have torches. That's good. Alright. Cool. Let's go down here. And let's take all the torches out of here. We'll have to go down one more. And we'll take all the TNT. Let's go. TNT is out. Okay, good. That's dangerous for me to have more of that, but it'll be okay, I think. Probably not, but I will make it okay. So we'll do this, and then just do cut sandstone to get out of here. What do we got for... not great. For the first chest, I mean, not great, but the rotten flesh can stay. Everything else will go. This one, kind of the same thing. The rotten flesh and string will stay. Sand I don't need. What's in this one? Curse of Binding. Sure, why not? We'll take the Curse of Binding book with us. Don't need the pressure plate, honestly. Here's what I'm looking for. This chest is what I'm looking for here. I need to put down one of these shulkers and hope that there's space. Not much space, but there is space. Alright. So we will throw all of this in here. And I'll take the saddle. Might as well. But cool. Now I've done all I wanted to do. We found it. I'm mad that I missed it beforehand. Because that would have made what I wanted to do a lot less stressful. But we found it nonetheless. Alright, now the next question is, how do I get out of here? Because I kind of just fell. I don't really have building blocks. So we're gonna just go up, I guess. Just gonna go up. And I'll remember that I have torches on me so I don't suffocate. So then, now we can do this, throw this down, and then we can mine straight up. Except that it's all sandstone, so it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, cool. Didn't need to worry about it, but that's fine nonetheless. So now, we can go up here, because we've gotten the desert temple. I don't believe there's anything else in here, is there? I don't think there's anything else in the desert temples besides that. I'm just mad that I missed it by that much. It was literally that much of a difference. I'm going to take the sandstone with me, though, because that looks good. And more free terracotta. So, cool. Well, I'm going to disassemble this tower, and then... Oh! Husks. Why do you give me hunger? Why? That makes no sense. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to deal with mobs, but I'm going to take some of the sandstone. And then we will make our way... Creeper! We'll make our way back to the base. So we are back here at the base. Base looking as grand as ever. And like I had said, this little hole here on this little pond got blown up via creeper. And that's why it's an oblong shape. I don't know where the creeper came from, but I was too busy fighting pillagers to even notice. And like I had said before, we died to Vindicators, so we ended up not enacting revenge on that raid like I wanted to. But while I'm reminded of that, we actually have 4 deaths to add to the death counter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 from the raid and 1 from falling out of the world at the end of finding an end city at the end of the stream. So there's the 4 deaths. They're in there. They're ready to go. We're ready. We can now figure out what to do now with all of this newfound blocks that we have to deal with. And we'll just throw stuff out for now. Because I need to place these guys. And then we can worry about storage later. But I like having these all colored. I appreciate the thought of me doing that. And that one's gray. I almost got nervous that we lost it. But yeah, now we've got, I mean, they're full. Every single one of these shulker boxes is full of stuff. Except for the tools, which I'll just throw the shears and the flint and steel in there for now for that. And plus, we've got all this stuff that's in our inventory too. The Curse of Binding book, I can put in the book area, at least for now. Oh, I did in between clips. I did put the dragon head just right here in this little entrance down. I think that's a good spot for it. Just right there in the little stairwell. That is not books. That is books. There we are. Well, we did what I wanted to do today. You guys don't know how long that trip takes. I need to, if I ever go back there for more sand for glass or whatnot, I'm gonna have to do another travel, because that takes a whole lot of time. In fact, it takes an hour and a half one way. The only reason that I did not starve is because of this little box right here full of food. That's why. So that's why. But it takes so long, so incredibly long. But I'm going to check my recording time to see if we have time to do anything else today. If we do, we will be sorting this stuff out, and I'll keep you guys with here just to let you guys know on a little bit more of some plans that we're doing. If not, I will be back here with my sign-off. Unfortunately, I am all out of time here on this episode of Duck's World. We did a lot. We went to a desert, and we went to a red desert, and we went to the Badlands to get some new blocks, and we also took some coral from... Which one has the coral in it? We also took some coral from a warm ocean. So I consider that a job well done. For an episode, we found three new biomes that I hadn't done anything with before: the warm ocean, the Badlands, and the desert. So I liked the progress that we made today. It was a little bit of a different type of episode. Not a whole lot of building was done. In fact, no building was done. But I was able to get all my goals done today. I'm just really mad that desert temple was on my way back from the base. But that's neither here nor there. This is going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you for your support, especially recently. Your guys' support has been overwhelming. I thank you guys so much for your episode after episode, stream after stream, day after day support. It really means a lot to me. And I will catch you guys with another episode shortly of Duck's World and more videos. So thanks again, and adios.